Hello everyone, welcome back to Zumit Crypto channel. Today we will discuss about the daily chart activity that is going on. The last time we made a video was like on 10th of October, and that time we were expecting a FOMC meeting coming up, and we were expecting some rapid price action movements happening. So I have set this chart according to that date, that last time we had this analysis, and let's analyze each and every candle and see what is happening in the market right now. So as expected during the FOMC meeting, uh, there was a rate cut and the tone was not hawkish, but strangely, it was not a high volume activity day. Uh, Bitcoin again uh, took resistance on the top on the bar and started drifting down. That is what happened on the FOMC day activity. Then we saw a resistance of long wick on the downside. So bulls were trying hard to push back and wanted to break out of that channel again. The next day there was a breakdown, and it was like there is no news which we are waiting for, and probably the charts are willing to go down and follow their own path. And of course, these are small candles. It was a weekend, Saturday and Sunday, this day and this day. And on Monday, we saw a proper breakdown from the channel here. So that the scenarios that we discussed about last time, that it may break down the channel, and it happened on Monday, 15th of December. And Saturday, Sunday volumes were very low, but on Monday it was reasonably okay volume. I wouldn't say very high. And again, there was a resistance, and they wanted to enter the channel, this flag pattern again, and the resistance was there. I mean, this was a very interesting attempt for the Bitcoin to go back again, and it was a long wick up there, but the market couldn't manage to uh, break out and came back down the channel here. And again, even with this channel, again there was an attempt to enter the channel, got a resistance from these two lines, this white line and this down channel line, and it drifted down again. And yes, finally, the yesterday candle, which was actually the third attempt to enter the market again, enter the bullish zone again. And of course, today Saturday, it's a ongoing candle is happening. But the interesting thing is, we have come to the stage wherein we are seeing a very sideways kind of movement. This box that we see, which is like 9400 and 84,500 kind of level, in which the Bitcoin is locked for last 5 6 days, and we don't expect anything happening on Saturday or on Sunday. I mean, we don't know whether it will be accompanied with the high volume, but these are these are the contours for us to understand what is happening in the market and how to trade going forward. It's highly unlikely, and I don't see it very favorably that it will break out, unless of course it is a long wick with the high volume. But there is a good chance that we will be breaking down from this box on the downside there, and that will come with a high volume. So this is what I think could happen in the market. Uh, Price action suggests that we are taking our sweet time, and the most important thing is, I think anything that has to happen will happen in next week only. It's not possible for us to languish in this zone for a good long time. Market has to resolve itself, and I think it will resolve on the downside, and we will try to visit back to the levels, either to 80,000 or to the 74, 75,000 kind of levels where it will test the March, April lows. So this is the scenario that I think that is happening. RSI again, it is there's nothing much to speak about. It's sideways movement that we have seen here, and it is still locked between 30 and 50 kind of zone, and volumes are still very tepid. It's a very low volume game that is happening. Normally what we see is these kind of charts, when there's a downtrend happening, it comes with a high volume, and this kind of counter movement, what we call flags, that are accompanied with the tepid volume, very low volumes. And after that, once we break out of this channel, first thing, the things have to happen rapidly, so we cannot go beyond 1 week. And once it is done, then probably there should be escalation of volume in the next week that we can see from here. So that's my take on what is happening on the daily charts. I think I'll make one more video for the weekly charts next week sometime. But yeah, this is what my summation is about the markets here. Thanks for joining me. Please consider subscribing to the channel and liking our video if you find it useful. And I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.